Good evening there, and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture, where we have electricity issues. Yes, there's always something. It turned out now that the new prison is finished here that the electricity did not quite cover them. Cancel pipe connection, no, cancel wire a little bit. And now, unfortunately, all of this is without electricity, but it can't be helped. I have to do it this way. Yes, and we take this, put there, and crossing is not allowed there. Yes, and immediately get the helicopter crew on fixing this stuff up. And now, calm down a little bit. And then you need electricity for the prison too. Yes, for the prison too, we need electricity. And that's going to look a bit silly here, but we don't really care so much up on the mountain. We can dig it down into the ground. Very good. Helicopters are already arriving. I have them there quick. And loud. Hello, helicopters. Yes, hello. Loud. Construction has stopped. You need to bring workers too. But they'll get around to it. Lovely. Yes, what happened? Are you still? Yes, I am still here. The goddamn music machine. It crapped out on me, and it does this every now and then. Force quit. Yes, this time it is not responding. Then it's definitely a good idea to force quit. Yes, thank you very much. Restart. It's going to take forever. Yes, but whatever. Yes, you'll have electricity back by the time we have music machine back. Just about. Maybe no, we were a bit ahead with the music machine. There are many helicopters about. Yes, but that's not it, because they don't have any power yet, because this switch and this power line is also be done. This is done though. How can this be operating without issues, without electricity? I think it is because it is it's the 2nd of June, 26 degrees. Other heating plants are stopping production, so it's okay. It's completely fine. Now, is this working, by the way, with the children? Going down and getting children without appropriate upbringing, quite a few, as you don't have any power at the moment, and they are a lot less efficient than otherwise. Still, this is not great numbers here. Oh, you have zero government loyalty. Yes. You're 8 years old, you have zero government loyalty. Zero! Nothing. You know what? We also have the secret police is done. Missing duty vehicles. Yes, and we have lots of workers here apparently. Oh, let's go get ourselves a few cars. And it's just not that it's fitting in any way, shape or form here, this car for this purpose. But since someone, a Danish person of all things, have made this the Volvo 240 Estate. In red, we shall have them. available from 1974 till 1999 for 85 kilowatts. We got an old model maybe. Most likely so. It's maybe an original 74 or 75, a really old one. That will do. But wait a minute now here. We have to look at this properly, how this is going. How this is looking. The road is not looking great. But the car is not looking too bad at all. No license plate, looks a bit weird. I put German plates on some Mercedeses and some other models put Russian plates on. They do random things. This sounds like we got an old, I don't know what the hell, what kind of engine they put in this one. Right, it would have to be a diesel since we only have one type of fuel actually. And what is this even available with diesel in the earliest model? No. Then it came with a Volkswagen, goddamn piece of crap. It's supposed to have the Volvo engine, obviously, but we have that here. It runs on our fuel. Yes. Let's not get too bug into that because that applies for all the cars. Yes. So fine. What are you doing out there? I am going to the gas station. It's a ways out of the way, isn't it? Yes. They're all coming. That is fantastic. And the prison bus is here too. Well, if I knew I'd live to see the day here. We have, I don't know how many 940s, 240s it is, I have it. They're a bit old here in the thing, but yes, here you know, flying machines, they're gone now. Yes, I know, and that. Yes, we're starting to lose it here a bit on the. Very good. Now we can. Yes, but the cars are gone. We can't look at them anyway. No, we don't need this. There's a little digression. One of many to come, for certain. Yes, very nice. We have a few Volvo 240 red estates driving around, installing spying equipment in people's apartments. I mean, isn't this a bit silly, this mechanic? And stupid. Yes, I realize you could do it with different cars, but anyway, they're never going to fit in whatever you do. And it's I don't like. Anywho, we need to find out how is it going. Are we getting anywhere on the knowledge of people's loyalty? Yes, we are very much getting to know it. Right, then up here, if we can have a selection of people, what is the numbers? Show overlay, where they live, where they live, and how loyal they are to the government within enough 2 kilometers. It's actually pretty decent. We can try and set it to about like 55%. Maybe stand to do. Question is, since we don't get all the town coming up here, it's coming down to how the 52% you will not be able to work at the orphanage. And you shouldn't be allowed to work at the prison either. And you shouldn't be allowed on board. I don't suppose we can set the government loyalty necessary for boarding this cable car. Nah. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unfortunately, we cannot categorize people as when they go on public transport, depending on what sort of government loyalty level they are at. It's a shame because it doesn't really matter on this. This isn't really public transport. This is sort of work transport for if you're working in orphanage or prison business. Oh, that's how it is. Yes. Or heating them up could also be the case. We're using all workers. Should we maybe even buy more? It depends. It depends on this iron mine. You know, that's the town. And it also depends, do we have an iron heap? No. We need, we should not send more people up there, maybe. Until dealt with the fan. Seems like we have plenty, but 170. Yeah, well, this is about the same. Wouldn't this be the sort of the same number that you would get in here? It would sort of be the same number. It is the iron mine and a few other workplaces that they have to choose from when they leave the place after all. And this is basically unlimited. Yes. But now we're taking a lot of workforce up the mountain and into the prisons, and this is no good, I don't think, that this building is without power supply. Haven't you finished this yet? The helicopters are were done a long time ago. And this looks finished. Why isn't the wire done? I see. We're doing it underground. Right, that's difficult, you see. Takes a while. They're missing electrical components. Are they on their way? Or yes, they are. 210 kilograms just arrived. No workers or mechanism. Yes, but they'll come around here. Soon enough. Going very slowly for some reason. It's night time. And it's only 44 kilometers per hour then. Night time. What is this? Meh. Now we're going down the mountain. To 82. That's probably quite enough considering the road. I think I'd take it quite easy here. Recommend. It's a perilous road. It's a wonder we don't have any accidents. That thing is barely making it up the hill, the prison bus. Oh, what is good? Coming up on the bridge. It's very fast, very quick, this. I can't be bothered to pave that bit of road. No, we can't quite cut them off, maybe, supply-wise, for such a time that it would take to pave these bits. Maybe one day, when they're all stocked up on everything and so on, summertime, such as now, one could, but there seems to be a lot of traffic here. Yeah, they need to finish the electricity for the second prison, and they haven't. They need to bring workers. They have a bus. Yes, they do. Both a bus and a crane are coming. Oh, it is heavy up the hill. And it's one of these. Oh, you may have managed to overtake. Very good. It's like a tractor basically doing 29 kilometers up the hill. And ahead of us is a crane. Great. But the prison bus is empty, which might mean could mean that there are prisoners working in the iron mine, which is fantastic. Yes, there are. Great. That's the way we're going to get more work iron out of the iron mine, is by using more of these. Should have a good modern version of the prison bus. Should be good. Would be very good. Handy to have, you see. But for the moment we don't have, we only have one type available, I'm afraid. Yes. But bus lines. Can we find this in here, you think? It will be like for passengers, for prisoners. It's a special one. Generated lines. Prison bus. I saw the word prison bus. Where I'm at, prison. You go to the prison. I did not see the word prison bus, but I did see the word prison. Very good. That might have been why you're running slow, by the way, because we have line spacing here. That's okay. Do you think it is wise to send out this many at a time? No, it is very stupid. And I'm also going to do... better save here, because I'm going to change the line around and have many vehicles on the line, and it's not all the time that the game likes this, such things. Here we have a second prison. Nice. Use the resources available. Even though they don't have electricity, they have electricity now. Very good. They're probably getting very grumpy since they couldn't watch television. Yeah, 38% unhappy. But now it will be good. And therefore, this is going to happen in any case. Sure. No, Raska. That was added. Don't understand. Yes, it was not built in the same order that we do it here. Never mind. Iron mine. Yes, that's how you do it. We send away a few more. All of them. Save again, because the game might certainly crash. Doing this kind of things to it. Yes, I think that you should sort of stop. Yes, I should sort of stop soon. It's 97, you say. Yes, it is 97. Government loyalty you have. 72%. 6 works without job. Very good. Judges, you don't have any... Right, good. Wait, this is maybe a bit much. Try to turn it down a little bit. And then, I mean, it would be a shame to demolish the old courthouse that has served us for all time, stood for justice here. But I don't know, it doesn't have any cases at the moment. If we close it down, is it like it is with the prisons that it does not accept cases? The prison does not accept prisoners, no. Like this one. Oh, it's closed. One prisoner escaped during the closing though, but that's okay. We should have a more positive government loyalty influence here on people, I think. We should be a bit more picky about who gets to work here. Oh, whatever. I'm sure it works out. They're 99% happy and 98% government loyal. But it's not from the prison that they get that, it's from the television. If they don't have a television, you have a radio, and yeah, that's good enough. If you have neither. Yeah, so you're not going to do so great in jail, but you have a short sentence. And you're young. You'll be fine. I didn't look at her crime level rate, but I know. They all get rehabilitated here in due course. Also them. Oh yes, this is not working because these are showing up here. They should be here. Okay, and we're going to have to tear it down, demolish it, missing court staff and judges. Yes, it's closed. Disable, but I would like to keep it around for history's sake, maybe. But okay then. Didn't even look at it. Oh, it's just a dust cloud now. There, all justice was served until the 21st, maybe, of June 2011. Yeah, the 21st, say, since it was in 2011. Yeah, that makes it a whole lot. Take away a few of these. This certainly, I mean, this leaves space for residential buildings, perhaps. This is prime real estate. This. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, so say we're going to put up residential buildings. Yes, we're going to put up residential buildings. Same type as we already have in quite a quantity. Yes, same type. Same procedure as every year. Yeah. And if we could, but maybe we can't. A bit too much to ask. I think it is. Ah, come on! It won't work for some reason. No, it is way too close to things. Residential again, then. But then I don't think. I mean, the chances of getting two of these in here are very, very slim, if anything. Right. I really want it like very, very close to the road. You can get either that one or that one. This is better than nothing at all. But we'll have it. Oh, I was hoping for two, but okay. We can deal with this. Should really not use this prime real estate for anything. Must use it for something. It should be. If we remove this footpath, yes, it seems important. A lot of people are walking on it. Yes, but if we remove this, that was a bit difficult for the game engine. But yes, and then here somewhere, yes, residential, a large, not, yes, this type. There we go. Ta-da. Easy. Just have to relay this. Little footpaths. Too sharp a turn. Ah, come on. Don't be that way. Thank you. As apparently we're fixing about in the main town. Here, near the end. Changing little bits around. Always. We got... In exchange for a courthouse, we got 2 residential buildings. That would be great. Might go into the not needed at the oil refinery. Might go into something. What's this? Isn't this a bit ironic? Either I've never built this fire station or the fire station actually burnt down. Aye. Which is more like... I think it has been built. It's quite likely. And maybe one forgot to buy engines for it, but... And if... really... I've never seen that before. Fire station catching fire. I don't think that's been built. You know, I don't know what I'm doing here quite often. We're in perfect control. You never know. Which it could be both. It's a fine line. After all, yes, but you're just talking like random gibberish now. As in that was a new area. We had to get that from permanent storage. Had we? Did not have that in RAM. Had we? Because that's a bit of a jerk. Yes, but here we are. The brick factory is standing still, and the harbor is full of bricks. Should we need them, which we won't. This looks awfully quiet. Yes, it is. There is no ship in at the moment, but one is coming. And that only means that the steel mill is running, is using all the coal that we can get. So it's it's all good. 28th of June. The fields should be in full swing here, and they are very nice. This turned out really nice. This quite large farmed area, I think. Yes, what was this again? I've said many times, and that's because I've been doing dangerous changes and so on. 97. What? Was that an autosave just before I hit when I hit the save button, or was that really a moment? Could have been a lapse of time, space, and reason, or something. Yes, there we go. 97. Thank you so much for watching. I'm 97. Good night.